Ladies and gents, I am back once again, and tonight I'm talking about the WWE Fastlane Main Event. And did WWE water down the WWE Fastlane Main Event on this recent go-home show of Smackdown? I'm going to get into that. First, I'd like to ask you to share this video with all of your wrestling friends on social media, and feel free to comment down below. I will definitely respond. So, WWE Fastlane, WWE Smackdown. AJ Styles came out to talk tonight, and he gave a pretty good promo. We didn't have a good crowd tonight, as far as that promo went, but he gave a pretty good promo that got me interested in the main event somewhat, and looking forward towards WrestleMania with Nakamura. But sticking to the title of this subject, he was interrupted by Dolph Ziggler, a random interruption. The interaction was okay. First, let me go back here. Random note, but the guy slipping down in the snow before this segment happened, that guy wiped out, and I belted out a huge laugh when that happened. That was like the highlight of the show to me. But let me stay on track here. Dolph Ziggler interrupted AJ Styles. That guy wiped out. Oh, let me stay on track. Dolph Ziggler interrupted AJ Styles, and he gave an impassioned promo about how he has been held down, and how the AJ Styles can't trust the fans. And it was a decent enough promo to build into the match that they had going, and the match was going really well, I gotta admit. And then Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn comes down and interrupts the match, trying to give him a beat down, soften them up for the main event this Sunday. Then Shane McMahon comes out, and then that's when all of this just goes downhill. You're thinking Shane McMahon is going to make the tag match, but no. Shane McMahon makes a fatal 5-way with all of the competitors in the Fastlane Main Event except John Cena. I'm going to get to him in a little bit as well. And I mean, why have the Fastlane Main Event this Sunday? Like, what can you sell me now on the Fastlane Main Event? The thing that sold me the most on it was the fact that, okay, this is going to be exciting one way or another because these guys are talented. They pretty much did everything that they could do in the SmackDown main event for a Fastlane. And I mean, I can't get it invested into it anymore. They even had, in this SmackDown main event, they even had the Sami Zayn turn that, I figured that was going to take place. Well, not a turn, but a turn on Kevin Owens that I figured was going to take place at Fastlane. Now, you can't have that happen anymore either. And to add on to it, John Cena on Raw, I mean, this has just made SmackDown look really weak. John Cena defeats AJ Styles, the champion, clean last week. Then goes on Raw and tries to hype the main event for Fastlane. And it's just annoying. He gets to a match with Goldust. He didn't squash Goldust, but that was just so random. And I mean, I just don't know what to say at this point. I had minimal interest into the Fastlane main event. Now they have gone and did this fatal 5-way, and not only did they do the fatal 5-way, they gave it a lot of time. So what else are we gonna do at Fastlane? They have completely watered down the Fastlane main event. I mean, the fatal 5-way was decent enough, but what does that mean? And I mean, Dolph and AJ Styles went for 16 minutes, and the fatal 5-way went for a very long time. So how can I get excited about the the 6-pack challenge? I know they didn't call it a 6-pack challenge, but that's going old school right there. 6-pack challenge this Sunday. I don't know, and I just don't get the logic behind putting a fatal 5-way on free TV days before the 6-way match this Sunday It's going to be tough to get invested into it. And I mean, I'll be paying attention to it. I'll be live tweeting for Fastlane this Sunday. I even have a Fastlane prediction show coming up throughout this week. That should be on the podcast, which would be Friday. And so stay tuned for that. I'm going to break it all the way down, the entire event down. So stay tuned for that. I'm also going to be breaking down the Impact Wrestling TNA Impact Wrestling Crossroads review. I'm going to break that down as well. So stay tuned for that. As for SmackDown and Fastlane, they really watered down this main event, but I will be paying attention to it. So tell me below, what do you think? Do you think they watered down the WWE Fastlane main event, or do you think they gave us a preview, a simple preview heading into it? Do you think that you are excited about that? Let me know down in the comments. I will definitely respond.